game, whatever you want to call it. I've had many games on here from the Rams. I've been kind of inactive because completely ill the comeback versus the, I can't remember who it was. Let's see, gotta find a defensive coordinator because our defense, try New England's defense. I think we were playing the Dolphins with Eli Manning, and we did not complete the comeback. So, we came up short. We were losing 24-7. Then it went to 26-7. Then I came back. It was the total score was 26-19, and I missed the offside kick, so it did not come back all the way. Almost did. If I would have got the offside kick, I would have won the game, but it did not happen. So we are starting over with 5-5 after the loss. Let's see if we get this thing going.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features the top-scoring pass offense in the NFL. The Saints are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Rams, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with.
Yeah,
With
Rams
that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets in the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints.
He's about to have a long day.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. We got this. We got this. We can go secondary. They can give them.
They come out here in the eye. The first carry now. This is Lacy. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So the Patriots are going to Super Bowl and versus the Falcons. That's going to be an interesting game. Tom Brady with the deflate gate and all of his bullshit that's been going on.
On second down, here's Bortles.
Look at that defensive play by Cromartie.
Fuller was the intended target.
Boom,
and it's third
baby.
down.
That's how we play defense, Rams.
The defense here for the Rams.
D'Angelo Hall's gone to the Pro Bowl multiple times as a cornerback. Now he might be making the Charles Woodson move, swinging back to safety.
I don't know much about him as in the NFL, but I know from defense, corners are, I would say maybe a C+.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Let's see if we can get these Rams going first, fast.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Really
love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
No gain, and it's second down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Yeah, well, they're playing man coverage, so.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And this one
good
is
pressure,
incomplete.
guys. Good shit. Because Isaiah Fry, I don't want him back there because I don't have many corners left because they're all getting hurt. So let's see. Devin has to be good back there, but he's not that. He's alright. Might put Don Jackson, the Nevada native. I might put him back there. He's only he's only 15-3 overall for that. Or I could put Tyreek Hill, that guy. Holy shit, he's fast as hell. Let's try these two and see what happens. I'm gonna put them on kickoff too. Of course, Devin Hester 99 on kickoff and punt return.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
Kickoff or punt return. Let's see what he got. Casters already took one to the house before kickoff. Look at that punt. Damn. Go Jackson. What you got, bud? Go.
With it is Jackson. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a 1st-round pick in April's draft out of Memphis University. It's Paxton Lynch.
Went through some injury issues in high school and played in a heavy run offense. He was overlooked by a lot of the colleges, but found a home in West Tennessee and made up for lost time in throwing the football.
He's been doing quite well a little bit last game on that almost comeback. He completed almost every pass out of
They go play action here on 1st down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
He does fumble a lot.
They were looking there for Wes Welker.
And now it's 2nd down.
And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start.
I gotta slide with him and he'll be fine after that. He's pretty accurate.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
You guys. Can't make him do a lot though.
2nd and 10. It's Lynch again. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's just surprising he was on Denver. Now he's a fucking free agent. I picked his ass up in a heartbeat. I knew I needed
Defense
him.
looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and
Robert
7.
Wood, Tyreek Hill, and Wes Welker, and not
on
a very stacked receiving core, but
now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Come on, guys. We got to get down the field. Go get him. Get him, Fry. Get him, Fry. Get him. Get Billy Brown.
Now Brown.
Good tackle, baby.
Put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time
let him get a lot of
passes right out of my mouth.
Right. You got Rashad Jennings. What the garbage? He's on their fucking movies.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down.
Incomplete, baby.
The intended receiver was Corey Brown. And now it's 3rd down.
Atta boy.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback.
Where I used to live, actually.
Are my feet going to get down inbounds?
I was in America, which is like 85 miles apart. He was actually
drop it.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
A lot of Nevada players on here are pretty decent players. Overlooked or underrated.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, that's going to be a holding call. Good job, Jackson. Way to get a return, but it might be coming back with another holding. Ah, fucking. Really? I did all that fucking work for nothing. Really gonna put me back up to 24? Damn. That was a good return though. Good job. Let's see what he can do. He's fast enough to get
now
to
a
the
handoff, Johnson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
That's Chris Johnson, forward Titan.
And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Second down following the run.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run.
First down,
they got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now they'll look to throw it with Lynch. Firing quickly here, and that's immediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to
and this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Market. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will take this one. It's a touchdown.
That was a throw on the line, and that was way
Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
Make
some better decisions on this drive.
Come
and
on.
They'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Underneath for Johnson. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is that with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything.
Whatever that fucking arrow thing is pissing me off. I'm getting rid of that shit. That shit is annoying. I don't even know what it's called. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. No, Cleo.
it is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just...
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
Right, one-on-one matchup. Let's see if we can get past him on that.
Oh,
he's wide open. Look at him go.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Yeah, let's go.
It's a big play.
Look at that guy's got a fucking cannon and he can throw, baby.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth
Isaiah
down.
Frey,
well,
baby.
Kind of interesting for sure. It worked out for them. They only had a yard to go.
Look at
you know, when you do that fake punt,
spiral.
you're kind of starting back further than you need to when you only have 1 yard.
Yeah, and I guess they felt like that was a true full fake because most of the time with a yard to go, you leave your offense on the field, you run something from your playbook. But here, they gave the full impression they were going to punt it away and picked up the first down. They definitely surprised us.
I was going to say, surprise, surprise. It's Hill, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Looking for someone to throw to. Flushed out right, and a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw is Lynch. This will be caught just inside the 10. And
touchdown. Let's go.
This one in for a Rams touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Hunter Henry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Good job. Oh, so lucky, too. Shit.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25. Here's the defense for Los Angeles as they head out to set up shop. And a great job last time. They got the fourth down stop. It led to points. See if they can make magic happen twice.
Guys. Good job.
How about the defense, though? You're going to go for it against us on your own side of the field. Rose up and stopped them. Went off the field and said, offense, take over. Put it in the end zone for us. And that's exactly what they did.
Puts a little chip on their shoulder when that happens, right?
Yeah, a lot of meanness involved in that.
They'll come out in the pistol. They begin the drive with Lacey.
Good
and
job.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Nice
it's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Let's go.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Bortles to throw on second down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside side. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So here we go, first and 10 now.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Bortles to throw.
Damn it.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line.
Stop
here.
doing that.
9 yards on the pitch.
I'm going to change that if I can. He can do it. No. Son of a bitch.
Pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacy.
Good job.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties.
Come on, guys.
They moved outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL field, similar to that one.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
Way to hit him.
So they'll be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Don't let it go back
at the 1.
Yeah.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Good job, defense. Good job, good job, good job.
On is Nick
Still
Novak now to try the field goal. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Yeah, thank you. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Good job, Esther.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Saints defense getting ready here, heading back onto the field. And in a tight ball game like this, the defense looking for a stop. You kind of, whether you're the offense or the defense, you're the one to screw this thing up. And he goes.
Holding.
The pressure getting to Lynch.
Broken tackle. Offense. I would have been sacked either way.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Matt Ioannidis, the rookie from Temple, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Now Lynch to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Look at it, Johnson. Juke me, baby.
Finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Baby.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback.
Bulldozers away
down inside the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They come out here in the eye. The first down carry here for Johnson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Everson Griffin. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Beat him up again. Beat him deep. Come on.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. They got him in.
Touchdown. Let's go.
And he'll get
Don't play too deep, bitch. Don't play too deep, bitch. Let's go.
Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year.
That's my boy.
And the
Good
Rams
throw,
are going to
Lynch.
jump back in front.
Atta boy.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
Let's go.
lead,
You can't play that
it's still
deep,
a
baby.
lead, and that
You
always
can't
feels
play
good
that
to a
deep.
team.
They'd love to take that into the
Doesn't work
lockers,
like
but a
that.
little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Marty
there.
looking
I'm on a new
forward.
level.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That's fielded in
Oh,
the end
he's
zone.
going to take it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a
Yeah,
knee, and they'll
I
bring the
would've took it.
football out to the 25.
they're gonna
And now
try
the
to do
Saints get set to trot out there.
Yeah,
And
they're
with
gonna
time
run it.
quickly
They're gonna
fading here in the
I
second
got
quarter,
two
not sure
timeouts,
how
so they ain't gonna be
aggressively,
able to do
offensively they want to
much.
play this.
I think we'll find out how much they trust
Oh,
their guys
shit.
in this situation
There
if
goes
they
Lacey.
decide to take a shot.
And a cut to the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
Fucking Jesus.
Now whistles
God
come
damn.
in. We're going to get a timeout here by the
Ay,
offense.
ay, ay.
It's just their
Why
first, so
you
they'll
guys
have
have to
2
allow it to
remaining
happen,
here
really?
before we get to halftime. Now Bortles.
Ooh.
Left side,
Ooh.
Olsen. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a
That was
timeout
fucking
by the
quick.
offense.
Come on, D.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Shotgun now for Bortles.
Way over.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the
Just
clock.
run it. Give
Hope
me
I
a
don't
chance
sound
to
too
stop,
rah-rah on
please.
that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds
Dude,
left on the
I
clock.
would even throw it to him anyway because he's not even open.
So on 3rd down, the field goal
Stupid
unit will
ass.
come
I
out
would've
as they'll
picked
try to
that
get
and
3
took it back
before
for a
half.
touchdown, probably.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
It was not a good idea to do that anyway.
And now
Well,
the
I
Rams are going to
should
halt
get
things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Dude, the fucking Browns are 6-5.
And the
God
10-year
damn.
bet knocks it.
Travel for him.
Yeah, nope.
He is a guy that's bounced around a bit, but he can still stroke him when called upon. Just
Never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently,
forget it.
we are set for
Got
the 3rd
shit to
quarter
do,
of action
baby.
already.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, Hester gets the ball again. Nice.
On the
lucky
return,
for
the old
him.
reliable Devin Hester, the veteran.
Ah.
And he'll take this one near the
Fucking
25,
asshole.
call it the 26-yard line.
I'm on a new level.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you termed that because
wide
now
he's
I
gonna
think they
beat
go a
him.
little bit deeper into
Look
their
at that.
playbook.
Boom.
They like
You
what
see,
they did
if
in
I
the
put
first
Tyreek
half.
Hill
That
over
worked
there.
okay. But in
Oh,
order to get
man,
the
he would've been
separation that you
gone.
just
That
talked
guy's
about,
fast as
change
shit.
things up a little bit. Change your
Oh,
tendencies.
man.
Try and hit them
So
a little
lucky
bit
he got over
more
there.
with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just
He was
that.
on that play and that route and that receiver. Oof. Hey,
Throwing
bye-bye.
here, Lynch on 1st down. And the tight
Dixon,
end Dixon
Ed
left
Dixon.
side. A gain of 6 there
Well
on
known
1st.
veteran.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Ooh, welcome, feet.
On 2nd down, Lynch. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height,
Oh, that's
he
ripped.
can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top,
Yeah,
which saves him
ripped
time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space
Oh,
to
look
throw.
at Hill. He's
Looked like
going
they had an
deep.
opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Going for the deep ball. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Boom,
LA.
baby. See how
Tyreek
fast that
Hill
fucker
with
is.
his first career
Damn.
NFL touchdown. And the Rams add on to their
Fucking
lead.
blew
So that's
everybody
the
out
rookie.
of the water. Look at this shit. Holy crap. Okay, he gets by the whole fucking safety too. He beats him bad. Oh, look at that speed. Damn. That was a perfect throw, too. That was about 55 yards. Let's see. Yeah, that's 55 right there. 51. About 51-yard pass. Nobody was even close to touching him.
First trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Good pass.
I'm on the new level, baby. I told you. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have
planned. No.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing now is Bortles. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
I moved him forward, he would have had first down.
With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him run that angle around there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands.
Whether you play super shallow or play deep.
Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Jackson. Let's go, Jackson. Let's go, Jackson.
This will be taken at the 13. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Yeah, that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just
that. I didn't trust that route.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Buying time to his left. Completes it to Dixon.
First down.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Fresh set of downs here. And when he started rolling left there as a right-handed quarterback, I thought, boy, this third down play is going nowhere. But credit to him, able to pick up the first.
And all you righties who are watching the game at home, get out of your chair, get off the couch, move to your left, and then rifle one. You may leave a hole in the wall, as you'll have to explain later, but you'll see how difficult that throw actually was.
Lynch looking to throw on second. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Throw a little bit out.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. He's got Fuller. It's a loss of a yard.
I'm putting my backup in. I can't afford to lose this game because of him. Brandon Downey in.
There, and now second down.
But that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left, and he's got it.
Wow.
Touchdown, Saints.
Wow, he got
Corey
beat bad.
Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better that they work on training camp, off-season work, OTAs. But also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him for a loss of 5. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Man, we're
after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Right side complete. That's Woods. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 3rd down now following the completed pass.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Come on, Dowdy. You got to give off in time, dude.
Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
I am not trying to get hit or fucking stripped. Would have been no gain anyways. Oh, on defense. Okay, I'll take that run. Thank you. Good, I ran anyway. Shit.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Face mask. Uh-oh.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
They'll set up to throw. Oof. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Eli Apple was a top 10 pick in the 2016 draft, and one of the reasons, his ability to get better, because remember, he's a young guy. And they just figured he could go ahead and grow. A redshirt sophomore when he came out. He's going at a pretty good rate. How about that play right there?
Very nice pass deflection. He was looking that time for Aaron Burbridge. And it's third down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Aaron Burbridge, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Rams defense heading back onto the field. And a tight ball game here, and in these close ones, every drive becomes magnified.
And we don't want to overuse the word critical, but it feels that way as they head out there for this possession. They need to get the ball back and give their offense a chance to get them totally back into this game.
We'll see if the defense can do just that here. Throwing is Bortles. It's complete to Brown, right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. He gets this one to Boyd. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Bortles now on 1st down. And the tight end Olsen, right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 2nd down, Lacy.
Get out of here.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4.
Good job, guys.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
Damn.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints defense ready to set up shop again here. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
It's not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Come on, Dowdy.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And it's second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They come out here in the eye. On second down, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Hey, Spencer. What's up?
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles.
What's going on with your back?
And down he goes. It's the rookie from Michigan State, Shalik Calhoun. Charging hard for that outside linebacker spot.
What are you playing?
He gets in to drop him for a loss of 12.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
You're playing Call of Duty?
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
I didn't know they have that on PC.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It's taken to the 26. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Did Jason stay another night with you when I left?
Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
I was like, man, he's going to spend 2 days. I thought his mom would get super mad about that.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. And at this stage of the game,
him and Reed talk
to you
when I left about
their
how
side
they,
as
like,
they just
we
try
had
to
fun
eke
and all,
out
and
the
what did
final
they say,
precious moments of this one. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what
when I
transpires.
left, did they say, like, did you try to get any information like they?
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
They'll set up a throw. And look at this. They get the turnover. They down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, team, and it cost them 6 points.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw.
Shit.
Incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Throwing now is Lynch. Screenplay, Johnson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Third down and 12.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Lynch finding time. Completes it to Dixon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Lynch to throw.
I feel like it was kind of
They completes it to Burbridge. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Lynch. It's caught. This is Burbridge. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now the offense operates in the red zone. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the Saints signal for another timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. A lot of scoring. There's
I was
going to
ask you
because
there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get
pretty easy to
$600
come
to
by.
pay for my hotel.
But
Is there any way I could stay with you my whole visit?
Both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games.
I don't know. Like, usually when I stay down there, it's like for maybe... I would come on Friday for sure. Not this Friday, but on like the 10th of February, probably. And it'd be until like... probably like 6 days or so. If I had the money, I wouldn't ask, but shit, I was so blindsided by this. I had no idea. I was gonna try to do like half stay with you and half hotel, so I could have my own privacy and stuff. But Oh, that's gonna be super hard to do. It won't be that hard, but it'll be like, it'd be weird. I don't know. Because I want to have privacy if I want to bring a girl over and stuff, because that might happen. But, I don't know. What? Damn. What do you think about that? Do you think that'd be okay? Well, how me staying that long? Okay. I just want to see how you feel about it before I start making plans and shit. And shit may change because I'm trying to get another job because Taco Bell is pretty much fucking me over right now. So I don't know what is really going on. So it's better to get another job. But, it's going to be very little.